Hey there, Michael Bender here. And today, what we are going to talk about is we are going to talk about building your schedule for Microsoft Ignite. So, building your schedule for Microsoft Ignite, this can be a daunting pro. Hey there, this is Mike, and today we're going to talk about building out your schedule for Microsoft Ignite. Building your schedule for Ignite, a conference of this size, can be very difficult because you have so many sessions and so many things that you have access to. So, today, what I want to do is I want to go through and show you some of the things that you have at your fingertips through the MyIgnite website so you have a successful conference. As you can see here, we're on the Ignite website. So, as you can see here, we are on the MyIgnite website. Underneath our attendee tool belt, we have a number of things. MyIgnite, which is basically your portal to everything for Microsoft Ignite. We have our session scheduler, Learning Pass, which we're both going to take a look at. And then you can also use the Microsoft Event app on your mobile device to get access to everything on the go. Go ahead and go over and sign into Microsoft Ignite. So if I go over to my conference, it's going to bring up my schedule. And as you're going to see here, we can go through a list view, a day view, or a week view. So you'll notice I already have some things that have been loaded into my schedule as I've been going through and marking down sessions that I think are really important. So to build out your schedule, we're going to take a look at two things. We're going to go under Discover Sessions. The first thing we're going to take a look at is the learning paths. So these might not be new for this year, but this is the first time I've ever seen them. So we're just going to refer to them as being a new cool thing. And basically, what this is, it gives us all of these curated paths for learning that have all the sessions and everything that make up that specific job role. So let's say I want to go in and I'm a Microsoft 365 administrator. It'll explain a little bit about what this job role is. You'll notice on the right side here, we have immersion workshops and continued learning. And then for each day, you'll see that it has all of the sessions that are listed out for that. So I can go ahead and if I wanted to add the Transform Your Workplace for Microsoft 365 to my schedule, I can go ahead and do that. If I wanted to actually add all of the sessions to my schedule, I could click that and that'll add all of those sessions into my schedule. So this is a great way to go day by day and to see those sessions that are specific to your job role. That might be great for you, or you might want to get more granular because maybe your job role covers a number of different product stacks. So then we go up to Session Scheduler. And this brings us to the full schedule for Microsoft Ignite. And we can look at it by all days and by each day. So my recommendation when I'm building my schedule is I like to go day by day. I'm going to start with a Monday because there's not a lot going on Sunday. Maybe you're doing a pre-con. You could always do that. So I'm going to go to Monday. And as you can see, there's 182 sessions. So that's still a lot of sessions to go through. I'm going to go to Refine Result. And what I like to do is I go into the different solution areas. And in this case, I'm going into Applications and Infrastructure. And I want to focus on infrastructure on Azure. So as you can see, that broke that down to 3 sessions by all different session types. So we've got theater, general sessions. So I could just add to my schedule from here. If I wanted to further refine these, I like to go down into the session type, whether it be breakouts, 75-minute, 45-minute, whether it be a technology workshop, maybe at mechanics, or if they're general sessions or community meetups. It's a great way to further refine those. So if we go down to breakout 75-minute, you see it just gives us the 75-minute breakout sessions for those days, and we can simply add those to your schedule. You could clear all those out if you wanted. So let's say I wanted to look for ones with Jeffrey Snover. To mention Jeffrey Snover, I put in Jeffrey's last name. we see that it comes up with a number of sessions that are related to Jeffrey. And then I can go add in this great session, PowerShell Unplugged with Jeffrey Snover and Jason Helmick. So that's how you go about using the session scheduler to go through there, by refining the results to exactly what you need, and then just walking through all the sessions to get your schedule the way you want it. So once you want to check your schedule, you go back to My Schedule and you'll see all of my sessions are available. So let's say I decide I'm not going to go to this breakout session on Visual Studio Code and tips. I can click on the trash can and that will remove it from my schedule and free that up. So let's say I want to add a meeting with somebody. I can select a meeting, I can search the attendees, and I can schedule a meeting there. I also have the ability to create personal appointments. I can share. So I can share my schedule via Twitter, LinkedIn, and also via email. And then this is a new feature that I haven't seen before. Is if I click on Trip Report, what that's going to do is it's going to open up a Microsoft Word file that has all of the sessions that are in my schedule, including the abstract. So this is a great way to show your boss at home or show whoever wants to know what you did at Microsoft Ignite. Hey, here's my schedules. Here's the things that I went through. This is also a great reference for you to be able to look back and see what was on my schedule. Are there things you want to go back and check out again? However you want to use it. I think this is a really good tool of being able to lay out everything that you've done there. That's just a little bit about going through and setting your schedule. So the big thing with setting your schedule is always remember what goal you have as far as setting your schedule, and then go into MyIgnite and use either the learning paths or the session scheduler and get your schedule all set up. We'll see you next time, and see you at Microsoft Ignite.